Check 1 2, check 1 2. We're live from the Chinook Winds Hotel and Casino, Lincoln City, Oregon, for the Western BCA Regional Championships. Hopefully the audio is not too loud for you guys. If it is, I'll back it off a little bit. It's table 9 that we're streaming right now. Get some information out from players. This is the first match of the day. Good to hear. Like that, guys. I'm just going to try to get more information on what actually you guys are watching.
Scratching on the brake there. Light. Made me feel hopeful.
If you had a 10 a.m. TVA, it is now a live. 10 a.m. TVAs are now live.
Even though this is Scotch doubles, we want you to rack your own. If you are to break, you must rack your own rack.
Now it's ugly. Too loud. You're gonna learn new tricks.
Yeah, the stream is over there now. Just so you know. As the audio now? Is it coming okay for you? Still too low? Okay, I'll turn it up just a little bit. How are we doing now? Much better? Okay, 1 second. Check 1 2, check 1 2. How's the audio and video now?
Aust, have them go again, play out of Central,
I won the lottery today, but the lottery ticket, well, the lottery.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Let me know how it is, guys. Just trying to get the audio dialed in for you so you can hear me okay. Way better? Okay, good. So what you're watching now is Scotch Doubles 8 Ball. And you're watching at the table Mike Eckland. And his partner is Jan Aust from Central Oregon BCA. And their opponents are Jenny Neal and Steve Tontz out of Portland, Oregon. They play out of the Cascade Pool League. Table 8 is next to Table 9. The lady racking the balls on your screen is Table 8. Table 10 is to the left of this table. So I appreciate you all tuning in to this great event. The number I got was 1,300 participants. It's quite a bit. I think this is the largest regional in the United States. You're welcome. So I appreciate you all tuning in to OnTheRailTV.com. My name is Lenny Marshall. Some of you know me on the AZ Billiard forums as Fast Lenny, or maybe we're even friends on Facebook. Been a while since I've been streaming. Glad to be back. Hopefully you guys enjoy the event. We will be streaming here all week long. Try to stream from probably 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. at night, and I might let the stream run unmanned after that, so you guys can get your pool fix in. If you can, please share this live stream out there on the internet, Facebook, email, however you want to do it. Yeah, well, your question about the One Pocket, stream. I was busy last year a lot working on bonus ball, so I didn't really have a lot of time to do much else because I was living in Vegas, but I'll probably start streaming once a month in Arizona. There's a pretty good One Pocket tournament at Bullshooters that Trace Kane runs. He's one of the big pool guys there in Arizona, and I might start streaming that once a month and maybe try to revive the Colby's One Pocket tournament. Well, she broke those balls up. He's going to have a... Looks like he'll have a nice little shot here on the 3-ball, and I mean, he should be out here. But yeah, One Pocket's my favorite game, as most of you know, and I really enjoy streaming that. I love some One Pocket. I hope the audio and video is good for you guys. Well, that's a plus. I'm glad it's it's 200% better than the streams in the past 4 years. Thanks for the compliment. I mean, it's not the ideal setup where I would like to be in the room, but we're making it work. Yeah, thanks for the compliment. Well, the video does look fairly well, but we're only streaming at about half the quality setting, just because I don't want to have any internet problems. And we probably will restart after every match, depending on how fast it runs. I ran a test yesterday, and it did have some issues after about 2 hours into it. but a quick restart takes me a few minutes, and we were up and running good. I did let it run all last night from, I don't know, I would say about 1 a.m. until 9:30, so for about 8 hours or so it ran with no issues. But I guess it's better to be on the safe side and just restart the stream when you can. Yes, I agree, but this room is really filled to capacity. There's really not a lot of room for them to do much of anything, so it's, I mean, ideally it'd be nice for the TV table to be by itself and be able to have free reign to set up how I would like. Maybe next time. Your score for this match is 2-1. Jenny Neal and Steve Tontz. And you got playing Mike Eckland and Jan Aust. Oh, it looks like he's going to play the stripes here and probably play the 10 off the 11 into the side pocket so he can open up the 11 ball. Everything else looks fairly open. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend. Give you a little quick view of the room. Lots of tables, lots of players in the house.
Attention in the full room. Make sure you clean up after yourselves when you're done shooting pool. Take all your trash and garbage with you. Chinook winds cannot be cleaning tables all day long. They have other stuff to do. So make sure you police yourselves. Thank you.
Score is 2-1. Jenny and Steve over Jan and Mike. Jenny's at the table right now. You're welcome. Sorry to say, I believe, I want to say the races are to 5, but I could be wrong. First match of the morning, and we'll get rolling smoothly soon enough. Well, the score is 3-1 now. I don't know how you guys feel, but bar box 8 balls, one of my favorite games. Well, as most of you know, my favorite game is One Pocket, but certainly bar box 8 ball is my second. And big table 8 ball too. I just like the strategy of the game. Really enjoy it. Oh, what do you guys like here? Solids or stripes? I personally like the solids. They look pretty good to me. I would say I'm seeing some familiar faces in the chat by that little smiley, but mostly familiar names. Glad to see some of you stopping by. Yeah, the way this room is set up, all the tables are set up the same. There's no streaming table by itself. I did the Southwest Regional in Phoenix, and the streaming table was all by itself and had spectator seating around it. But this venue doesn't allow for that. With 1,300 players being the largest regional in the country, it's pretty packed in tight, so we're making do with what we have. I like the straight on 45. That's my favorite angle for a stream, but not really a big fan of the side angle. We gotta do what we gotta do.
We'd like to remind everyone that we do have a room across the hall from the big room here, where we do have the tournament being played at also. So if you can't find your table, it may be in that room across the hall. We would like to mention our vendors that are here today. They're here for you, so stop by and see what they have. We have Billiards 911 as you come into the door to the left. Jess is down there with...
Well, it looks like Jan and Mike are gonna
repair and maintenance
have a good chance to get out here.
Needs on your cue stick. So stop her for tips.
I think he needs to get pretty much straight in on the 5 ball so he can roll forward for the 4 in this bottom left corner on your screen.
Storage lockers. There with Dave and Chris If you don't want to carry that queue back and forth to the hotels in the rain or whatever, stop by there. You can store your queue there. They'll lock them up for you all day. They have all your needs as far as you would need to store your queues.
Well, he got her. Looks like near
We have
perfect.
billiards and bar stools.
Nice and straight in. She can just roll forward and
They got sticks,
perfect on this
cases,
4-ball.
all of the pool paraphernalia. We're being live streamed by On the Rail. Lynn is over there, they're streaming for us. So check out his website, and so you can call people, have them check you out. And we have the Western BCA store located up here by the podium. They have shirts, hats, and everything that's pertaining to this tournament. They also have jewelry up here, pool earrings, and all kinds of stuff you may want to look at, may be interested in. Over next to the Bad Boys booth, we have Truffles Are Us. All kind of sweets over there, so stop in and check her out. Again, we'd like to ask you to please clean up your areas after you.
Got a nice shot into the side
When your match
pocket.
is over, take your score sheets back up to Bad Boys.
Close the gap a little bit from 3-1 to 3-2. If she can make this 8-ball. Good shot. And your score now is 3-2. I hope everybody out there is having a great weekend. I'm certainly enjoying it here in Lincoln City. Besides the rain, but otherwise I don't mind watching the waves roll in off the Pacific. was a bad miss there from Mike. Steve's going to come to the table. Has a few shots to start off with. So he's going to shoot this either the 5 or the 1 here. One ball. So this is the 19th Western BCA Regional Championships. I want to say this is the 11th or 12th year it's been held here at Chinook Winds. 1,300 players, the largest regional tour in the country.
Danny Burnett, podium please.
Thanks for that information. A deal. Steve Toon plays out of Portland, and Jan is from Portland.
To keep score in your matches so that
She lives in
spectators
South
and tournament
Oregon.
officials can
Okay.
keep track of the scores of the matches. Also remember, circle the winner when you bring up your score sheet. We need the winner's names circled. Thank you very much.
Mike missed a fairly tough shot there on the 9 ball, and Jenny is coming to the table, and looks like she has a few open shots here. Thanks for that information. Jan won the women's open singles in 2012 in the 8 ball, the Western BCA championship. Oh yeah, 2 years ago. Must be able to play pretty darn good. Does look like Jenny and Steve are going to take a 4-2 lead here. She left Steve a pretty tough shot here on this 8-ball. Looks like he's going to have to kick it in. Not really left with much choice. Oh, more information, thank you. Says Steve's team won first at the 2011 BCAPL National 9-Ball Championships. Men's Open. Wow, nice shot. That'll be a 4-2 lead now. This young lady has a pretty good break. From what I've seen, you watch that cue, you watch it bend when she breaks the balls. She goes straight through on that break. Ooh. And the 4-ball hung up in the pocket. I might have jinxed her. Mike's at the table. Got lots of options here and choices. Solids look fairly well. And it seems like the obvious choice here is to play the solids. Hey Dougie, how you doing? Nice to see you stopping by on the stream. Appreciate you all tuning in to OnTheRailTV.com. We're live from the Chinook Winds Hotel and Casino in Lincoln City, Oregon. I like that question, Dougie. How's the weather? It's rainy, but I don't mind it. It's a good change of pace from Phoenix, and you know, being out in the desert, you don't see a lot of rain. I don't really mind the rain too much. Certainly got a nice view looking out at the Pacific, watching the waves roll in. Makes me just want to lay around in bed. Wow, it's an unfortunate scratch there. Yeah, you'd have a good time. They got over 1,300 players in this tournament. That's the number that I got. It's pretty good. He's going to start out with this combination on the 14-11. Doesn't look like any real problems here. Everything's open and you're watching Scotch doubles. Got Jenny here playing with Steve versus Jan and Mike. The WPBL, the World Professional Billiard League bonus ball finals was won by the Minnesota team, and that team won $30,000. Took place last month in Las Vegas at the bonus ball arena. I think Steve was trying to play a safe. Was he trying to play safe? Was he trying to make the ball? I think he was trying to make the ball. It's an uncharacteristic miss from Steve. He's a pretty solid player. And just let Jen and Mike back at the table, and good opportunity here to run out. I like going into the 8-ball here and hold this cue ball. Phoenix, I think they lost their first match because they did have a bye in the World Professional Billiard League. For those out there wondering, if you're not looking at the chat, I am responding to those who are in the chat room, and if you have any questions or want to shoot the breeze, you can log into the chat and join in the fun. Looks like he'll end up shooting this in the side pocket to close the gap from 4-2 to 4-3 if he can make this 8-ball. Well, score's now 4-3. It is a race to 5. think they might have brought these tables from Reno. Your question about them coming from Vegas. I would like to say they came from Reno, which was just recently, so it's just my guess. Good shot there from Steve. And here comes Jenny to the table. Probably take on the 10 in the side pocket. Hey Dougie, if you tried to send me a PM, I don't see one, buddy. I don't see one, Dougie. I don't see any PMs, my friend. could shoot me a text if you like. There it is. I see it now, Dougie. Well, Jenny missed that shot there. She's not too thrilled with that. Now you have Mike at the table. Doesn't really have a good opening shot. If he can go off the floor and hide them. Let's play a safety here, but nothing's looking real good. Score is 4-3 in a race to 5. Big game here.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Well, they get the win there. So you just watched Jenny and Steve beat Jan and Mike. And we'll have a matchup for you guys shortly. So we'll be back with another match shortly. I'm probably going to start like stopping the stream every match or two and restarting it. I just want to make sure that we keep everything fresh so you guys have a nice, clear, and smooth stream. Yeah, there's some vendors here. We got quite a few from what I see. I see plenty of queues and cases, and you can see to the right-hand side of the screen some of the vendors along the wall. You're welcome. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream. I should start live streaming again in Phoenix when I get back. Maybe start doing a monthly one pocket, either from Bullshitters or Colby's. The one pocket tournament at Colby's has been pretty non-existent. As far as I know, it hasn't been going on or happening for the past maybe 6 months. Kind of died off. I hadn't been able to stream it past year because I was in Las Vegas for working with Bonus Ball, but maybe there's a way I can revive it. So there's 2 one pocket tournaments every month in Phoenix, but as it stands now, we're gonna be just having probably streaming the one at Bullshitters, which gets a full field. They stop it at 16 players because it's a one-day tournament and one pocket also, so that's something that you have to take into account. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can go to. Or you gotta just type in on the rail when you're at your stream. You should find it. Well, if there's one at Bullshitters this weekend, then I probably won't be able to stream at Bullshitters until next month for the one pocket. But there's usually a good caliber of player, and it's a pretty strong field in that one pocket, which I really enjoy streaming and playing in also. So we're just waiting for a match here on the stream table.
Right? Not too bad. No, I know it is. I know where we're at, but it's probably just the information from their site.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where I normally push things from, and it's just like pre-programmed in. I'd probably go on there and change some of the information, especially since it's going to be a whole week of, you know. Cool. Yep.
I think I'm going to zoom into the table on the left so you guys have something to watch. I don't have any information obviously on that, but here's to me just practicing on these two tables on the left. There is a match going on 2 tables and straight ahead of me, so maybe I can just get in on that one. Give me a moment. Sorry I can't give you any information on this match, but it's 8-ball and it's Scotch. Yeah, the One Pocket Tournament at Bullshitters this weekend in Phoenix is supposed to be I think they're doing fairly decent money added to it, and they're gonna have a second chance tournament the next day, so it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be a full weekend of One Pocket. So I think everybody will be enjoying that. Hey, thank you for the information. You know it all there, which is wonderful, because I certainly need all the help I can get. Yeah, I know Andrew. He's one of the people who got me to come out here to stream. So you're watching Andrew on your screen right now. And you said he's playing with Ava. Okay. And Andrew runs the Cascade League in Portland. And do you know who the team is that they're playing against? Thank you for the information. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, for the next match on the live stream table, we'll have the players filling out the forms, so I have a little bit of information on them. Looks like the score is tied at 3-3. Yeah, we'll be streaming every day from 10 a.m. Pacific until 8 p.m. Pacific. Then, most likely, I will leave the stream still going, unmanned, so you guys can watch pool and watch what's going on. Thank you very much for the information. Yeah, at 2 a.m. I imagine it was that they locked the room. They shut it down. So hopefully they're using the beads above the light because they say 3 to 3, and that's what I'm going on. The what the score is. Yeah, I really appreciate the information. Hopefully, like I said, for the next match that's on the stream table, we'll have all the information we need on the players. Because we do have papers for them to fill out, you know, to give us a little bit of information about themselves, how long they've been playing and where they're from. And how's it going? We're streaming the second table, table 8. No, well, we usually stream table 9, but there's no match, so we're streaming on table 8 now. Just
Play a match here.
okay. It doesn't cost anything to save. We record it and then we put it on. Probably we'll upload it to YouTube. So all you'd have to do is go to YouTube and search your name, and it will pop right up for you. Yeah. What was I going to say? Who are you playing against? And is it going to be a singles match? Or is it Scotch? Scotch doubles? Okay. All right, great. Yeah. I think they'll probably have you guys fill out forms with your name and information on it, just so we have a little bit of background on you out there. Yeah. Okay.
Today's my birthday. I'm 60 years old.
This isn't Truck. This is Fast Lenny with OnTheRailTV.com. After this match, we're going to restart the stream just to keep everything running smoothly. No problem. You got a few free passes. You've given me lots of helpful information, and I appreciate that.
if you lost some glasses, they've been turned in up here at the podium, somewhere over around table 16, they were left.
Gonna have to kick out this 8-ball, and makes a good hit on it. But the table is fairly open for Andrew and Ava. They're playing Kenny and Carla. Score is 3-3 with Wright going off the beads above the light. It is a race to 5. It's the Western BCA Regional Championships in Lincoln City, Oregon.
Used to being on television.
Great. Okay, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have anybody that's going to be doing commentating when you're
They were supposed to provide commentators. I told them I would commentate one match per day. Then they would provide commentators. That way I can run the cameras and switching and everything else. We'll see how that goes. I mean, otherwise I'm just doing it solo until then. Yeah, that works for me. Thank you. Yeah. I think she might have been in charge of getting commentators together. I don't really know for sure. Okay, thank you.
one opponent and then the other.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Well, we'll know if they're using the score beads above the table soon enough. We'll see if we move it if Ava and Andrew get out here. Ooh, she missed the stripe in the side pocket, and Kenny's going to come to the table with a fairly good shot here on the 8. And if he makes this, he'll go up 4-3 in a race to 5, along with Carla over Andrew and Ava. Well, Kenny missed that 8-ball. Andrew could shoot the 11 first. He could also play a billiard off the 9 and make that stripe in the side, it looks like. Let's see what he elects to do here.
Yeah, I mean, these two tables are okay. Even when I stream on that one, it looks pretty good because what I do is, especially with the singles match, I can put the one camera tight in on this table and the other camera is tight in on the person sitting in the chair. And I can switch between the two. And it kind of gives people a little perspective on what's going on. You know. Yep. Great. Great. Yeah, the only thing I have to do is start getting the players who are playing on the tables to fill out these forms. Just so I have information on them.
Yeah. And you don't know it?
No. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, it looks like Carla's going to come to the table, and she's got a long shot on the 8. I don't know her well enough to say whether she'll make or miss it. I haven't seen her play a lot, and I'm not really familiar with some of the players here. Yeah, she could cut it inside. Well, good shot. Looks like Kenny and Carla taking the lead here. I don't know if they're keeping track with the B. They just see him writing on the on the paper. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to take a walk down there and find out what the score is on that match. I'll be right back. No fun watching if you can't sweat the score. Well, I just got word that it is Hill. So, and they're racing to 5. I'm not sure who won on that table. There are brackets up for
Just
it.
like to remind everyone again that the dress code is fully in effect.
I believe they're on the CTS On Demand
That's the
website.
referee. Again,
Right now we're watching table 8.
Please put your cell phones on vibrate if you're just now coming into the tournament area.
I don't know who played on the table previously.
Again, please only use blue chalk. Clean up behind you when you leave your tables. When your match is over, please sign them, circle the winners.
You're welcome. I'll try to get
and take them
the
over to Bad
link
Boys.
for the brackets in the chat for you guys to check out.
And please be aware of the new smoking policy that includes e-cigarettes. No smoking in the tournament areas, even in the back room. If you're caught, you will be escorted out of the facility for the day. And on the second offense, you may be forfeited from the tournament. Any questions pertaining to the score sheets? Please go to Bad Boys. Any other questions, please come to the podium.
Here's the link for it. Yeah. Hey, you beat me to it. Thank you again. I'm watching Dan and Faith sitting down right now, and they look pretty happy, so I imagine they won. I appreciate the help. Thank you very much. If you guys are on Facebook, you can like ontherailtv.com, or you can send me a friend request, Fast Lenny. You can check me out. You can get more information on when I'm streaming. I usually post it on both those pages on Facebook, also on the AZ Billiard forums. I'm happy to bring it to you. Well, this match is a race to 5, and it's hill to hill. You're watching Ava at the table. She's playing with Andrew versus Kenny and Carla. Got a little hill action here to Sweat. Good shot there. Move that ball a little bit so we can open it up for the strike. Ava's got the 9 on the side. Oh boy, she didn't. A little bit of low right, and she would have avoided the scratch there. to be cue ball in hand for Carlo.
If you lost your valet ticket for your car, it's here at the podium.
He's got 2 balls.
It was lost over by table 57. Valet ticket to claim your car.
They're all sitting open.
Podium.
I've been really focusing on the stream and not too much on the action side of it. I'm sure they would all like to play with Fast Lenny, who is a live streamer, cameraman. I watch pool, I don't play pool. Oh boy, he just hung that ball up. Believe me, Andrew and Ava are happy to get back at the table. Oh boy, and Andrew hangs that ball up. We got a little bit of a nail biter here. Well, Carlo's gonna have to get shape on the 8. The 10 is blocking the 8 ball, so choices for a pocket for the 8 are it's gonna be tough to get shape on the 8. No, looks like it's going to be a bank shot on the 8 ball.
Okay, great. Steve, okay. Okay, great. Okay, great. Thanks, Steve. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Again, I'd like to remind everyone, the Western BCA programs are up here at the podium. If you like a program, please come and get one. They're all free here at the podium. Tells you everything you want to know about it.
Well, this game's definitely been interesting. Well, Ava's just got to make this stripe. And give Andrew a decent shot on the 8. He'll take any shot. Hey, he'll like this. They're going to squeak this one out and win this match. All right, guys, we're going to have hey, later, Dougie. We're going to be starting a match shortly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this stream and restart everything. So we'll be back in a few minutes.